हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आज मैं कर रही हूँ आईएससी बोर्ड से +2 का जो +1 एंड +2 की जो आईएससी की जो बुक है ग्रामर इंग्लिश की, उसमें से मैं फ्रेजल वर्ब कर रही हूँ क्योंकि फ्रेजल वर्ब ना हमेशा आते हैं। तो फ्रेजल वर्ब क्या है? फ्रेजल वर्ब का मतलब है कि वर्ब और कॉम्पोजिशन का कॉम्बिनेशन। ठीक है, ओके। इसका यूज़ क्यों किया जाता है? इसका यूज़ इसलिए किया जाता है ताकि हमारी लैंग्वेज जो है फ्लेक्सिबल है ना, हमारी लैंग्वेज ब्यूटीफुल बन सके। तो सबसे पहले हम स्टार्ट करेंगे विद एक्ट फॉर मीन्स, पहले मैं वर्ड बोलूँगी उसकी मीनिंग एंड देन सेंटेंस। एक्ट फॉर मीन्स ऑफिशिएट। मिस्टर रमन विल एक्ट फॉर द चेयरमैन इन हिज एब्सेंस। एक्ट ऑन, एक्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू, ही विल एक्ट ऑन द एडवाइस ऑफ हिज फ्रेंड्स। और सेकेंड मीनिंग है उसका टू प्रोड्यूस इफेक्ट। दिस मेडिसिन विल एक्ट ऑन द पेशेंट आफ्टर some time. Act upon. Act upon means act fully. He acted upon his intuitions. Okay, now back. Back out of. Withdraw. Amit back out of his promise. Back up. Support. I backed him up during his difficult days. Back down. Abandon. Once the judge gave his verdict, she had no choice. Claim. But to back down. Back off. OFF, off, to retreat. Seeing him in great anger, she backed off. Okay, now bear. Bear means bear away. Sorry, bear away. When Ram bore away the first prize in athletics. Bear down means overpower karna. He was able to bear down his enemies. Bear out, confirm. The result will bear out his outstanding skills. Bear up, not to despair. It is not easy to bear up in the face of grief. Bear with, be patient. He had to bear with her uncouth behavior. Bear upon, to, not relevant to. His testimony did not bear upon the case in the court. Break, break down, fall. His car broke down on the highway. Second meaning है lose composure. She broke down in the middle of her speech. Break in या break into. Enter illegally. The robber broke into Hari's house last night. Okay. Now break off. Stop a habit. He is trying to break off his bad habit. Break off, OFF, off. Stop, discontinue करना. He broke off relations with Rani. Break out, appear suddenly. Cholera has broken out in the city after the floods. Break up, end. The meeting broke up late at night. Bring से बनते हैं, देखो कितने सारे हैं. Bring about, cause. Junk food will bring about malnutrition. Bring forth, give rise to. A good tree brings forth good fruits. Bring in, earn. His hard work was able to bring in money. Bring off, 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 off. Achieve success. The Anti-Terrorist Act brought off good results. Bring on, produce या cause. Unemployment brings on youth unrest. Bring out, produce. The juggler brought out a pigeon from his pocket. Second meaning है reveal. An inquiry was conducted to bring out facts. Third meaning है publish. They will bring out a cheap edition of this book. Bring round, succeed in. He succeed in changing one's opinion. He was able to bring round the opposition with his convincing speech. Bring up, rear. He was brought up by his grandfather. Call for, require. This situation calls for an immediate action. Second meaning है demand. The boss called for an explanation for his conduct. Call in means summon. Call in a doctor immediately. Call off, OFF, off. Cancel. The meeting was called off on hearing the sad news. Call on, go to visit the Prime Minister. The PM called on the President on his return. Call up, to telephone, call him up tomorrow morning. या summon, second meaning है call up. The soldiers were called up during the emergency. Call forth means evoke करना. His feats called forth loud applause from the audience. Okay, carry away, inspire. The Romans were carried away by Antony's speech. Carry off, off, win. He will carry off the first prize in sports. Carry on means continue. He will carry on the business of his father. Carry out means execute. He carried out the order of his boss. Carry over, postpone. The meeting was carried over to the next Monday. Carry through means sustain. Perseverance will carry a man through great difficulties. Okay, now come about, happen, या occur. How did the accident come about? Come across, find by chance. He came across the ring in the kitchen. Came round, recover. He came round after the operation. Come into, inherit. Ram came into his father's property. Come off, be a result of. Sham's success come off his hard work. Come off, off, take place. His engagement did not come off. Come to, amount to. His pocket money comes to rupees 100. Second meaning है be a question of. When it comes to giving donation, he backs off. Come up, rise. Some problems came up during our meeting. Come up to, be equal to. Ram will come up to the expectation of his father. Come upon means find. Come upon या on. Come upon का मतलब है find. Alia Bhatt came upon the hidden treasure. और come on का मतलब है unexpectedly. ठीक है. cut down, reduce. I asked him to cut down his expenses. Cut off, off, kill या destroy. In this prime of youth, his life was cut off. Cut out for, fit for. He was not cut out to be a leader. Cut up, cause grief. He was cut up on hearing the sad news. Do away with, discard. Do away with your old clothes. Do out of, cheat. The cheat did the poor man out of his money. Do up, arrange. Do up your room before the party. Do for, ruin. He's done for after the stock market crash. Done over, do again. The teacher asked him to do over the exercise. या इसका मतलब है renovate also. Ram is doing over his house. Do with, manage. We must learn to do with little money. Do without, manage without. The peasants do without luxuries. Drop in. Visit without prior notice. He dropped in at our house last Sunday. Drop out, leave. He dropped out of the examination. Draw back, retreat. The army drew back in the face of fierce resistance. Okay, now draw on. Draw on means depend. We must draw on the experience of our parents. Draw into, drag. He drew me into an argument with the police. Draw up, attract. They were drawn up to each other at the party. Draw out, to extract. Yeah. The lawyer drew out a confession from the mouth of the witness. Okay. Fall back on, use in emergency. We must save now to fall back on it in old age. Fall behind, make less progress. Being lazy, he fell behind other competitors. Fall in, collapse. Because of the heavy rain, the roof fell in. Yeah, line up. The policeman ordered to convicts to fall in. Okay. Fall through, fail. His plans fell through for lack of funds. Fall upon, attack. They fell upon the enemy. Fall out, quarrel. He has fallen out with his friends. Fall in with, agree. He will soon fall in with the ideas of his friend. Fall in with, conquer with. He will soon fall in with our views. Concur means सहमत होना. Fall off, desert. Good friends should not fall off in adversity. Okay, now 10 minutes का वीडियो हो गया. We'll stop it now.